For the weekend, we have decided to go camping in one of the most outstanding areas of southern England, Dartmoor National Park. This was our first real trip away in a new camperized van, a 2014 Peugeot Boxer. And for this special occasion we invited our good friends Alan and Spring with their incredible Back to the Future's DeLorean.
Okay, I'll get it. Hello everyone, we are in West Devon and this is Hound Tor.
That's right. Good morning, we are in West Devon and we just got to Dartmoor National Park and the welcome is just incredible. We are in Hound Tor, which is the first stop in our day, and it's just stunning. I knew what to expect from Dartmoor, but this is even better. It's just so vast and empty and barren land, just bush and grass and boulders everywhere. We are in Hound Tor, which is basically the top of a hill with big boulders on top. People can rock climb in there. There's someone dancing behind me. Yes. Hound Tor is one of the many tools that it's possible to find in this area of Dartmoor National Park. These are huge, heavily weathered granite outcrops scattered around the hills of Devon and Cornwall, which are formed by erosion and weathering, which started over 100 million years ago. After a quick lunch in our van, it was now time to head to our second destination for the day. So we are now in Two Bridges and we're gonna start our walk to Wistman's Wood. We are gonna take the 8-kilometer walk all the way to Wistman's Woods. Hopefully the weather will stay good and I can't wait to see those woods. I've seen some pictures and they're sick. So hopefully they are as cool as they look in the pictures and Instagram doesn't lie.
You've got to stop saying sick.
It's sick. I got sick on my shoes. We just need to wait until the photo shoot ends. So we're here on the path that goes to Wistman Woods. We're literally in the middle of nowhere. There is no one here apart from a bunch of sheep. And it's just so peaceful. And someone's about to attack me here. Oh my god. Wistman's Wood is a unique 9 acres oak woodland situated in the valley of the River Dart, which is considered to be one of the best preserved and most unique upland heathland areas in Devon. The name Wistman's Wood is thought to derive from the word wisht, which means eerie or pixie haunted, and it's easy to picture why this name was chosen for these fascinating and mystical woodlands. Yeah, you fell. Slid down in a hole. So as expected, torrential rain did get us in the end while we were near the woods, but it's fine. It was like a quite heavy drizzle, but not like heavy rain, so we're not that wet. A little bit, but not too wet. And now we're here in the middle of the hills, and there's literally just the four of us, no one else. We haven't seen anyone in ages, and it's just incredible. It's so peaceful being here out in the nature and just surrounded by lush green countryside. It does rain a lot, but I suppose it wouldn't be this rain if it didn't rain that much. So it's just incredible. Just love it. Now we're gonna take the ridge walk back to the car and hopefully get to the campsite. We thought our feet stink too much and we have to wash them. Idiot. After a very long day of walking, soaking wet, we headed to our campsite for the night, where me and Ellie would spend our very first night in our van, while Spring and Alan pitched a tent right next to their DeLorean. But we weren't quite ready to head to bed just yet, so we headed to the local pub to watch England playing the Euros quarterfinals, while trying some local beers and eating some delicious food.
Boom.
Yay! Good morning, it's 9 o'clock and it's been raining non-stop torrentially for the last 10 hours probably. It's mad. Also, we found a little leak on the roof of the van last night just before bed, which didn't make us sleep very well because we were a bit worried that, you know, first problem with the new van, it's a bit of a shame. And now it's just raining torrentially. It's like we're in the jungle. I'm gonna have to find a spot to have breakfast maybe, and then see what happens. Fun days in Dartmoor. But apart from that, it's beautiful. It is beautiful, and it is beautiful to sleep in the van. I did enjoy it. It was so warm. The only problem was that the rain on the roof would be very relaxing and exciting, but the thought that some of it's coming inside is very stressful. So we'll fix it. We'll fix it.
But we were not the only ones having troubles with the rain.
Hey Alan, what you doing?
We have a leak that is getting worse. So we might just head out of this torrential
It's not necessarily getting worse.
jungle.
It's a leak that, depending on the angle of where the van is parked, comes out at different places. But it looks like it's coming out around the vent at the moment because we're at a slight tilt. But last night we were at this tilt, which meant the leak was coming out above us in our bed. Either way, our leak is not good, and we're a little bit concerned if we leave the van, this leak could get worse, make everything wet inside. So we're thinking to abandon our plans in Dartmoor, actually, because it does appear that we're in the centre of the worst of it.
Unfortunately, we had to put an end to our trip to Dartmoor. So instead, we decided to head to Somerset, where we stopped at the magical city of Glastonbury, where we treated ourselves to a delicious roast dinner. Our trip to Dartmoor did not entirely go as planned, but Dartmoor, we are definitely coming back to see more of you.